Hi, fellow classmates. I'm going to show you what I did for my assignment with regards to making for the first Android app. So I took pretty much the concept that we had about making a greeting card, and what I did is just made it a card celebrating maybe an achievement, vote, or best wishes. So the first thing that you need to do, and just to remind you, is you hit File and New, and when you create a new project, you choose the one that says empty, and it will create a new project with all the resources and the folders that you will need. And this is something that you have to take into account, because if you have this project, once you open Android Studio, it will always open the last project you were working on, unless you tell it you want to open a new project. And it shows you the one that we made before, the happy birthday. So we are using the best wishes card. Then what I did is, the first thing I changed the layout. It is a constraint layout, so you change it to a relative layout, because that's what we're working on right now. And as you can see, you just keep everything pretty much simple. I copied most of the parts that we have used, and I used the match parent for both width and height of the app. Then the image view. Remember the order, it's very important, since the image is the one that goes in the background. You want it to be the first attribute that you will create, because if you create the text views before the image view will be on top of it like a layer. So yes, start with the image view, and okay, the width and the height, and you will always want it to match the parent because you want to fill the entire screen. However, the scale tag is really important, because if, for instance, if we change it to center, uh, it does change somehow the way it's organized. Let me show you something. If we do not change the scale type, this is the size of the picture, and since it's match parent, it would fill it with a white void, but we want it to be, and you can use fit center, and as you can see that it's not what we want. So what I use is the center crop, and it takes the layout that we need, and it fills it. So you can now see both text views. Then we work on the text view, which was very simple. We did just use the same wrap content, because you need the text to fill the entire size of the screen. The text size, I changed it to 32, and I started with the uppermost part, and I used a white color, which is one of the has in the void. The font, I did change it to casual, if you remember the font family attribute. And then the layout constraints I used to bottom of parent and to the left, so it aligns to the left upper margin, here like to the top as well. But I mean, I think I can eliminate this one, and we'll just go, and nothing happens. So that one is not necessary. You just need to the left and to the right. Well, you can even remove it to the right, because you're not using any of these. Just to the left and to the top of the parent, and there you go. As you can see, it doesn't change it, so there's no need for the extra coding. And for the lowermost text view, what we did is I changed it to a line. Instead of constraint top, I used the align parent bottom and align parent right. This is something that it was defined in the previous image view, so I just left it like that, but you can use the align parent as well. I also set it up, the height, width and height, to wrap content as well, and I changed the size of the text a little, text size to 28 spacing pixels, scale pixels, I'm sorry, and also the font, and I use margins as well. And that's pretty much it. We will run it on the phone, and we will take a picture for you guys to watch, and I will load it on this video. Thanks for watching.